Knowledge is light, knowledge is light, knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Let's learn knowledge of Deen.
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله
Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa ala alihi wasallam has told us that if you were to recite salawat, durood upon Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa ala alihi wasallam only once, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shall shower upon you 10 blessings.
Subhanallah.
Sallu ala al-habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa ala alihi wa sallam. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, well, I hope you're excited. I'm excited. MashaAllah, it seems like our audience is also very, very excited, as well as our contestants. Yes, you will see similar faces, familiar faces. Faces you have seen before. And that is because, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, this is our quarterfinals. From the 12 teams competing from 12 different cities around the country, 4 teams have been eliminated. Yes, 6 teams had won. 2 teams which did not win but with the highest points have also gone through to the next round, the quarterfinals. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, today, my dear viewers, this is the first competition of the quarterfinals. We have Bradford team with us, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, who scored a brilliant 59 points in the first round. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. And also our team from London, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, with a brilliant and a beautiful 56 points they had scored in the first round. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, Bradford was at the top of the league, you can say, from the beginning and nearly up until the very end, until Birmingham had taken over. Allahu Akbar. But don't worry, it's now a clean slate. Which teams do we have? My dear viewers of Madani Channel, we have Bradford, we have Manchester, we have London, we have Luton, we have Coventry, we have Birmingham. 8 teams in the quarterfinals. Right now, you all have the same amount of points. How many is that? 0. But let's see, inshallah, who gets to the top. Oh, now it's elimination. It's knockout round. So whoever wins shall go through to the next round. And those who lose, they are still considered winners. But they will not go through to the next round. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, let's take a look. This is the second round, the quarterfinals. Which segments do we have today? Alhamdulillah, there is a change. Segment number 1, we have spin the wheel. You would already be familiar. The contestants are to simply spin the wheel, and inshallah we shall hear much more about what shall take place, followed by true or false. Thirdly, multitasking. Next, match it is called. So this is a new one. The new one is match it. I think you can guess what will take place there. Then we have, for the 5th, spell test. And lastly, Q&A, questions and answers. These are the 6 segments for the quarterfinals. The 6 segments for today. Team Bradford, are you ready?
Ready, Ustaz. Always ready.
MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, MashaAllah. They are ready, but we only heard it from one person.
We're ready.
Okay, eventually they got there. We're ready. How about Team London?
Alhamdulillah, ready. We're confident.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's more like it, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. The audience, are we ready? MashaAllah. Keep place your hands up. MashaAllah. Many viewers of Madani Channel, the first competition of the quarterfinals, there is a little change. Firstly, what do you think? So you were ahead last round. How did you find it? You were completely ahead, but then Birmingham took over. How are you feeling for this one? You feeling confident?
Confidence, that's it.
Confident, inshallah. Yes. I think being nervous possibly on the first ever time you came on TV.
Yeah,
was,
no, so we're used to it now because we managed to get a bit of
How
feel
about you guys from London?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, we're feeling much more confident, alhamdulillah, especially from last week's loss. Obviously, whatever we lost and whatever we are weak on, so inshallah, we'll definitely take that on board and inshallah strengthen on our weaknesses. So
inshallah. So you have been trying to strengthen yourself. Have you? What is it you've been doing?
Inshallah, alhamdulillah, during the days of the weeks since we lost, so alhamdulillah, we've been keeping in contact with each other, and even during the journey, which is a 4-hour journey from London to Bradford, that journey seemed very short because we are doing a lot in that time, so it felt like a 1-hour journey.
Allah, it seemed like a 1-hour journey. Oof, they had their head down. Have you built up now? We saw Team Birmingham, mashallah, who when they were doing that, especially their gestures, I saw that they had a technique. Have you guys thought of some sort of technique? That will be the first segment.
That's what we prioritized first. It was the techniques of certain Sharia to understand for our team.
For the sign language?
Yes, for the sign language, yes.
Mashallah, brilliant. What is the first segment? The first segment is Spin the Wheel.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart.
Spin the wheel. Those who have been watching from the first round, yes, it's exactly the same. Sign language. By means of gestures, the team members need to be able to deduce what it is. The person performing or making the gestures, what it is they are trying to say. How did you find this one last time? How did you guys do?
We were very lucky on my turn, I remember. We just got in the last second. So
you just got in the last second?
Yeah, because we didn't really anticipate all this stuff, so we practiced now, so inshallah hopefully it goes well.
So now you've got some experience, some practice, so you understand how it's going.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Okay, my dear viewers of Madani Channel, this is the quarterfinals and the first competition between Team Bradford as well as Team London. The first segment, Spin the Wheel. Are you ready?
Ready,
Are we ready? Should we begin? Let's begin with Brother Umar. Remember, for Spin the Wheel, my dear viewers of Madani Channel, what is going to happen? They are going to spin the wheel. Then the indicator. Which color is it that the indicator lands on? The relevant envelope will be taken. And within the envelope, they will find a piece of paper upon which a message, a phrase, a sentence has been printed. They will take a look at it, remember it, and then give it to me. And that's when the sign language begins. Let's begin with Team Bradford. The first segment is, and we have our respected Brother Umar Khan. Spin the wheel. Oh, let's see. And it's a yellow. Gee, Umar, the yellow envelope. It's not going to come out that easy. It's a piece of paper. Yes. Oh, we're taking a look. What do you think of that? Not an easy one. What do you think? Are you ready? He's worried. Remember, now if their team is not able to interpret or understand what he's trying to say, you guys need to also be watching, because for a bonus point, you will get a chance to try to come up with the answer. Have you understood? Your team's ready? You have 30 seconds.
Stomach, liver,
Stain.
liver, deceit, execute,
Cut the liver.
removing the liver, decapitating the liver,
10 seconds.
Fish is the liver. So,
Allahu Akbar, time is up. The first one of the day. What do you guys think? We're going to need an answer.
Liver of a dead person?
Liver of a dead person. Allahu Akbar. Umar, but I would like to invite you again, or you could stay there and I'll come to yourself. Audience, anything? Yes? You see, here quite strangely, even the brother himself seemed a bit confused. Shall I show you? Oh, you remember that, yeah? Okay. So I was thinking maybe it's his mistake, but he understood it, but nobody was able to get it.
I was trying to get them to say the second word.
To say the second word, Allahu Akbar. The correct answer was lung cancer. Lung cancer, not an easy one, is it?
No, I don't know how to interpret it.
Yes,
Cancer,
exactly. How would they say lung cancer? So it did require some practice. Remember, this is the quarterfinals. Things are becoming more and more technical, more and more difficult. That was the first one of the day. Let's go to the next team, Team London. Brother Saif, spin the wheel. You've recited the Bismillah Sharif, mashallah. Let's see which color it lands on. They said they've been preparing. I don't think they would have been able to prepare the isharat, the sign language, whilst driving up here. But nevertheless, let's take an envelope.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah.
Oh, you had a look? You ready? Yeah? You sure? 30 seconds you have.
Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light.
Swimming. Die. I don't sleep. I don't die. I'm not sleeping. I don't. I die.
6.
Fall. I'm hurt. I'm not sleeping. I'm not tired.
Oh, time is up. Time is up. Allahu Akbar. How about the Bradford? I think we need a bit more confidence. I think a bit, and I'll say it. Let's just, inshallah, have a look at the Bradford team. Let's see what the Bradford team, what do you think? Are you ready? Do you think you've got an answer?
Sleeping like death. Something.
Oh, it's quite close. The correct answer was the soul does not die. The soul does not die. So you can say at the time of death. So you had death, which was very, very close. That was what I would say. What I would say is, Saifat, Jazakallahu khairah, that in terms of confidence, feel free to lay down on the floor if you wish. Are dead. It's gonna give you the points that if that's what it takes to get through to the next round, that's what you gotta do. Inshallah Azza wa Jal. Are you ready for the next one now? Yes, we're ready for the next one. Again, Team Bradford, no points whatsoever.
Is but a light which Allah.
Let's spin the wheel. Hafiz Shihab.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in.
Oh, we've got a light blue. Let's take the light blue envelope. Take a look at the envelope, open it up. Let's see what we find. Ooh, what do you think? Easy, hard? Average. I wouldn't say too hard, but neither is it too easy. Neither too easy. Are you ready? Team Bradford, are you ready?
Ready, Ustaz.
You're ready? 30 seconds, let's go.
Father. At above our head.
Mother is higher than father.
My father is higher. Is up.
Father is the leader.
Is the
of
king.
household.
Give me. Father is.
Father is half.
Father is above.
Grandfather.
Ooh, he's got it, that's 2 points, mashallah. Yes, that is the correct answer, grandfather. That was just as he was saying 0. Mashallah, so brilliant there. from Team Bradford, they have what? 2 points. Excellent. Did anybody else get that? Did you guys get that? So how is it this meant father?
PE thingy.
You just made that up as you were planning? Brilliant.
We managed to do this in our time, so we recognize which signs of which. So.
Okay, so you like made up father. Did you make it up yourself or did you check?
Yeah, we made it up ourselves.
You just made it up. That's brilliant, mashallah. How about you guys? Anyone? You got it? Mashallah. There's one brother over there who says he did get it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you guys. That's Team Bradford who has, in a way, taken the lead, but it's you guys' turn. Let's go Team London. We have brother Junaid Qureshi looking very, very strong and healthy. Give the wheel a spin. Okay, we've got between the purple and the blue. Yes.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah.
Have you taken a good look? What do you think? Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. If you could, inshallah, move a little closer. Let's go. You have 30 seconds.
Eating, looking, eating, eating, drinking, eating and drinking.
Eating is good for your eyes.
But a light which
Eating carrots is good for your eyes.
Eating carrots is good for your eyes, mashallah. That's another 2 points there from London. Did you guys get that? Put your hands up, those who got it. Mashallah, there's a few brothers here. Yes, they're saying they got it. How about you guys, Bradford?
It was close. You would have got some similar answers.
It's close, yes? Okay, mashallah, we have one more from each team. Team Bradford, Hafiz Shihab, who finally saved their team, you can say, in the last second. Let's take a look. Spin the wheel. Which color will it land on? And we have a purple. Let's take the purple envelope. Now today, every single time we've had a different color so far.
Yeah.
Generally, we get a lot of repetition, don't we? Are we ready? You sure? Kind of. Oof, it's not completely sure. You guys ready, Team Bradford?
Inshallah.
Team London?
Inshallah ta'ala.
30 seconds you have.
Knocking on the door loudly. Hitting someone. Apologizing. Hitting
Punching.
someone.
Hitting someone, asking for forgiveness. Reconciliation.
Hitting someone.
Yeah. And then coming back. And then
And
asking.
then calming someone down.
Keep going. Hitting someone.
5.
And then stopping the situation.
De-escalating.
De-escalating the situation.
And the London team seems confident. London team, you confident? You think you've got the answer for a bonus point? London, what is the answer?
Fighting with someone and then asking for forgiveness.
Very close. It's not the correct answer. It's not the correct answer. How about you guys? Audience members, anybody wish to give an answer? Yes? Again, mashallah, we have the same brother. Nice and confident back there.
Is it hitting when you get hit? Just be patient and say sorry.
So when you get hit, you're going to apologize to the other person, are you?
We don't retaliate.
Don't retaliate. Very, very close, mashallah. Brilliant. The correct answer is self-accountability.
Okay.
Ooh, again, it's not easy, is it? Not very easy. Team London, now is the chance to take over. And we have, mashallah, our brother Ibrahim Subhani. Give the wheel a spin.
Pressure's on.
Ooh, again, we were just speaking about the same color, and now we've got the same color, another purple that is.
but a light which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge
Ooh,
but a light which
are you ready? You sure? Team London, are we ready?
Inshallah.
This is the last sign language gestures that you can say for the day. We're all ready? Let's go. You have 30 seconds.
Cold. Covering yourself in your coat. Moving around.
Think loving.
Windy day.
Covering yourself.
Windy day.
Okay, windy day. Windy.
Windy.
Day.
Flood. Wind.
He's got it. Wind, mashallah, it was just a single word. And the correct answer, mashallah, is wind. So that's London, who did take a loss. But mashallah, they got back up. That was the first segment of the day, spin the wheel gestures. That was sign language. And we have, from 6 potential points, Team Bradford has come out with how many points? 2 points. And Team London, not very far ahead, but they've taken the lead. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal had 2 out of 3 correct. And MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, 2 points for each. They have earned and gained a total of 4 points. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. That's brilliant both ways, MashaAllah. That was the first segment. Let's move to the second segment of the day, which is true or false.
Let's learn knowledge of the quiz time.
True or false? Question statements will be made. The brothers will need to listen very, very carefully. Yes, my dear viewers, I will mention a few statements, and the teams, the brothers will need to tell me whether it is true or false. And in return, I will tell you whether that's true or false, or whether your answer is correct or incorrect. Are we ready for this segment? Now remember, for this you do not have 30 seconds. I will need very, very quick answers. If you are to delay and take too long in answering, and it has happened before, I will move on to the next person. Have you understood? Are we ready? Yes? Should we begin? Let's go. Let's begin with, mashallah, Team Bradford. This is 4 questions each person. Question number 1, Brother Umar. Sihri time only comes to an end when the Fajr Adhan has been called out.
False.
Excellent. Eating dates with melon, cucumber or watermelon is a sunnah.
True.
Smoking a huqqah, cigar, cigarette or cheroot, if that's how you pronounce it, etc., will invalidate the fast even if one thinks that the smoke has not reached the throat.
True.
Excellent. Swallowing one's own saliva will not break the fast.
True.
If a tiny particle was in the mouth or was stuck between the teeth and it goes down the throat with saliva, the fast will not become invalid.
True.
True. Excellent. Swallowing the dried mucus of the nose by inhaling will not invalidate the fast.
True.
Excellent. If parents were to prevent their son from keeping a nafil fast for fear of illness, the son must obey his parents.
Truth.
Excellent. A person can offer his Taraweeh prayer before his Isha Fard.
False.
Excellent. There is no harm in doing i'tikaf without a curtain.
True.
Excellent. For a mu'takif, there is no harm in taking only 1 foot out of the masjid.
True.
Excellent. A mu'takif is a person performing i'tikaf. Applying eye drops invalidates the fast.
True.
Excellent. Imam Shafi'i rahmallahu ta'ala is the leader of the Malikis.
True.
That is not true. I can see a big smile from over here. Bradford, they know they've equaled it out, mashallah azza wa jal. That was not true. No, Hazrat Imam Malik bin Anas radiallahu anhu is the leader of the, if you wish to say the leader, the Imam of the Malikis. And Hazrat Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i rahmallahu ta'ala is the leader of the Shawafi' or the Shafi'is. Brilliant. Next question, Brother Umar. It is mustahab, preferable, for men to turn the white hairs of the beard and head to a reddish or yellow color. Excellent. It is permissible for men to apply henna to their hair.
True.
Offering salah whilst wearing an imama multiplies the reward.
True.
Excellent. It is not permissible for men to wear a silver ring without a stone.
True.
Excellent. Surah Al-Kahf is the 18th chapter of the Holy Quran?
True.
Brilliant. The one who misses his child's aqiqah is a sinner.
False.
False. Excellent, that's correct. Next question. If one's aqiqah was not performed as a child, he can never make up for it.
False.
Brilliant, because a person can still make up for it even if he is an adult. Excellent. When a child is born, the adhan is uttered in his right ear and iqamah in his left ear.
True.
The child, I've not completed it. The child will remain safe from Sibyan, epilepsy.
True.
Excellent. True is the correct answer. There are 7 doors of paradise and hell.
True.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. There are not 7 doors for paradise and hell. But there are.
There's 8 for Jannah and 7 for hell.
Yes. Very, very close, but the incorrect answer. Team London. The Holy Prophet ﷺ was 40 years at the time of the first revelation.
True.
Rasulullah ﷺ named the people of 2 tribes Ansar. They were the Aus and the Khazraj.
True.
To rise at dawn and seek a chapter of knowledge is better for you than to perform 100 raka'at of nafil salah.
True.
True. Excellent answer. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. We have Team Bradford did brilliantly. Just one small mistake. And Team London also. Just one small error. That leaves you with how many points? There was 12 questions posed to each team, which leads to what? 24 potential points, possibly. But one was answered incorrectly. And so, for this segment, my dear viewers of Madani Channel, Team Bradford has gained 22 points. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. And Team London has also gained 22 points. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Excellent there. MashaAllah. Bradford and London, very, very close. As to how many points we have in total, we shall find out. But first, let's go to the third segment. Now, Allahu Akbar, I myself am really, really looking forward to this. What is the third segment? Multitasking.
Let's learn knowledge of thee. Quiz time.
Multitasking. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, what happens, what will happen? The brothers will be given a number of tasks which they may perform or they must perform simultaneously all at one time. More than one task, that is. Now previously, mashallah, we saw some brothers in traditional clothing walking from one end to the other end. You had to count as to how many people there were on both sides. And in between, there was some sort of structure. And some people went missing. You had to tell us how many people went missing too. But it's not the same this time. It has changed. And this will also be testing your math, but this will be a little more tricky. Remember, you must count the domes and all of the numbers. The brothers add up all the numbers. And they were to get that correct. But the number of domes was to be incorrect. They would still gain 1 point.
Okay.
MashaAllah, there you go. London team's up for it. Who will he choose? Remember, there are 2 clips and there'll only be one brother doing it. You will not be allowed to confer. You will not be allowed to speak, mashallah. We have our Ibrahim Subhani. Now previously, was it also Brother Ibrahim who did it?
Yes. Yeah.
And previously, did he get all of them right?
Right.
He got them both right. In fact, I also remember him saying that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You said it was easy, didn't you? So now we've made it a little tough. What do you think? It is tough. At least he's admitted it's tough. Let's, inshallah, move to the first clip of the day. Team London, are you ready?
Ready, alhamdulillah.
Team Bradford.
Ready, Ustaz?
And mashallah, our brother Ibrahim is ready. Let's take a look at the first clip of the day.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of deen. Let's learn knowledge of deen. Quiz time.
Ooh, very quick, wasn't it? What do you think? Easy, hard? You're not sure this time. Which one did you find harder? The Ghawse-e-Pak would have been very difficult. You just counting the numbers? Oh, Allahu Akbar, that shows a lot of confidence, doesn't it? What answer do you have?
4 domes and 38 numbers.
Ooh, very, very close. 4 domes and 38. Ooh, is that the correct answer? Is it? Bradford, what did you guys get?
4 domes.
43.
43 is what you guys got, but you did it together, didn't you? One person counting the domes or one adding the number. How about you guys?
Add 4 domes.
Yeah, and numbers? Or did you both make the mistake of counting the domes? You forgot about the numbers. That's brilliant. How about you guys?
I got 4 domes and 39.
4 domes and 39. Is that what you got too, mashallah? Now he's remembered. How about the next one?
And I counted 4 domes and 33.
The 4 domes and
33.
33. Ooh, mashallah. Let's take a look. The correct answer is 4 domes and their numbers added up to 43. Ooh, not a very easy one, is it? Allahu Akbar. You do get another chance though. That's if they choose you, that is. Otherwise they can possibly just say, no, we don't want him no more. We are having somebody else. Now Bradford, you put London first. How is your turn? There's nobody else here to put first. G, are you ready? Okay, we got Hafiz Jinyal first. He's studying physics in university. Let's see how good his multitasking is. The next number 2, the second clip. Let's take a look.
Knowledge is but a
Green Dome.
light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Quiz time.
You got that? Confident? Yeah? Half of it. How about you? You come up with an answer? Yeah? So they had to count the Gumbad Khadra as well as all of the numbers. So what answer did you come up with?
So I forgot the numbers, but I think it was 46. Domes. Guess 3.
Ooh. 46. And then 3 domes. I can see Brother Tawfiq, but our judge, mashallah, nodding. I don't know what that nod means. We'll find out, inshallah. How about you guys? What did you come up with?
42.
4 domes and 42.
4 domes and 42. Is that half you did, or did one of you do it together? You did the domes and then he did the maths. Mashallah, how about you guys?
We had 4 domes
Yeah.
and 46.
4 domes and 46 is your answer. Allahu Akbar. How about you guys, the audience? Yes, let's take a look. MashaAllah, it's our youngsters who are feeling very, very confident. What answer do we have?
4 domes and 48.
4 domes and 48. Very good answer. I can see somebody saying Nora back there. We'll come to you. Let's see what.
4 domes and 46.
4 domes and 46, and somebody has a thumbs up. How many people are for 4 domes and 46? Hands up, 4 domes and 46. 3 people. The rest? Well, what's happening with the rest of them?
4 domes and 47.
4 domes and 47. Allahu Akbar. The correct answer is, let's take a look. That's 4 domes and 46.
SubhanAllah.
Which means, for adding up the numbers, as our judges said, he will gain 1 point. Although it wasn't 3, it was a good guess. It was not 3 domes, but 4 domes. MashaAllah, this also means that a brother Ahmad Raza from our audience has also got the correct answer. Ahmad Raza, how old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 11. Where are you from?
Manchester.
Well, MashaAllah, for that note, now he is deserving of a gift. This is a Tasbih Sharif from Al-Madinah Al-Munawwara. In fact, now I come to think of it, You did get the answer all on your own? Wow, excellent. He's been truthful though.
Brother counted the domes.
Okay. Teamwork, mashallah, azza wa jal. I was thinking if he got that on his own, he was going to get a better gift, but there for speaking the truth, I think he should gain another gift. And the gift he's going to gain is a special one. Because this gift is water. This is no ordinary water. This is, mashallah, sacred and blessed water. The water of Zamzam, the water by which the Gumbad-e-Khadra, the ghusl of the Gumbad-e-Khadra was performed. That water by which the ghusl-e-Kaaba Sharif was performed. And mashallah, various other waters within that. Mashallah, truly deserving. Look at that, that's the truth. But he could have said, yes, I did it all on my own. I didn't know. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always watching. MashaAllah, that is a well-deserved gift. But Allahu Akbar, back to Team London. MashaAllah, are we keeping Brother Ibrahim or are we changing him? You're sticking by him, yeah? Even if he's got it wrong, that's it. He's going to do it, inshallah. He's going to get the right answer. He's going to get the right answer this time. Brother Ibrahim, are you ready? Let's go to the next clip for London.
Knowledge is light. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Quiz time.
A lot of numbers there. Sorry? That one was quite difficult. That one, my dear viewers of Madani Channel, difficult. How did you find it? Did you get the answer? Have you got an answer in mind, mashallah? Our team Bradford, Team London, have you come up with an answer? Don't give me your answer. Have you come up with an answer? Yes? Ibrahim Bhai, for Team London, we've already had one clip. Yes? We did not get the correct answer, but there's a second chance. A second clip this is. Again, your team has trusted you. The destiny of the team is in your hands, you can say. Have you come up with an answer? You have? What is your answer? 4 domes, and the numbers have a sum of 61 according to him. Now I did take a look at Brother Saif, and there was a smile, but it wasn't a smile of confidence. It was uncertainty. Am I correct?
Just I've been clueless all this round.
You've been clueless for the entire round. Allahu Akbar. How about yourself?
I had 7 domes, and I lost track by about 60.
About 60 is a rough guess. How are you guys?
Got different numbers, so I got 77.
I got 75.
Are you guys only counting the numbers?
75 4 domes.
75 4 domes. How about the audience? Let's give another brother a try, mashallah. Yes, Brother Hassan.
I got 7 domes and 78.
You got 7 domes and 78. Did you do all that on your own, or did you ask somebody to get help?
My brother helped me.
His brother helped him, mashallah. Let's see what is. How many people think 7 domes? How many people think 4 domes? How many think 5 domes? So majority are for 7 domes. How about in terms of numbers? 70, between 70 and 75? One person put his hand up, he quickly put it back down. Between 75 and 80. Ooh. The correct answer is, as from the audience, our brother Hassan had mentioned, Brother Hassan from Manchester, that is 7 domes and 78 is the correct answer. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Team London did not get the correct answer, and hence 0 points. But MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, although we cannot award him any points, he shall be, MashaAllah, given a gift. MashaAllah, a tasbih sharif from the beautiful city of Al-Madinatul Munawwara. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, brilliantly answered. Team Bradford, what do you think? Are you ready? It's the last one.
Ready.
You ready, yes?
Ready, Ustaz.
All of you ready? Who are you choosing this time then? Same person again. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, what is your plan, your strategy? Just count the numbers, or are you going to attempt? Count the numbers, guess the domes. He says it with confidence as well. Just before that, I'll tell you which dome it is. It is Data Sahib's dome. Hazrat Data Ali Hajweri, rahmahullah ta'ala. Do you know which dome that is? Small green. Yes, the small green one. Are you ready? You guys, are we ready?
Ready, Ustaz.
Are we ready? Audience members, we're all ready. Let's take a look, inshallah, the last and final clip of this segment.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Let's learn knowledge of Deen.
What do you guys think? Easy, hard?
Very tough on that.
That one was a tricky one. That one was not easy. How about you guys? Not at all? Let's see, what is your answer? 108. What about the dome? 4. Allahu Akbar. Are you guys with him? Do you think?
Not on the domes.
Not the numbers.
On the domes.
But that was his only job, to count the numbers. Allahu Akbar. How about you guys?
5 domes, 111.
5 domes, 111.
9 domes.
And the numbers, they added up to 117. So it's a bit of quick maths, isn't it? You're being tested on something possibly been out of practice. Yes, out of practice. No problem. And if viewers of Madani Channel, that is the third and the final segment.
Yeah.
Now, sadly, from the 2 clips, Team London did not come up with any of the correct answers. So for this segment, that's 0 points you have gained. And Team Bradford, from 2 clips, they have gained because they did add up all the numbers for one of the animations. And so they have gained 1 point for this segment. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, that was multitasking. Allahu Akbar, not very easy. Now we have the new round for the day, for the quarter segment. What is this new round? This is Match It.
Let's learn knowledge of Deen.
Match it. You will need to match something. You will have 5, if you wish to call them icons, 5 circles. And these circles, like you see this, spin the wheel, very similar to this. Very similar to this. But they'll be a little different. Now the designs are not complete colors like this. Yes, there's one which will be completely green. But they will be given different designs. Okay? And you will be the same. Many will be different. There'll be a variety. But 2 will be matching. You will have to match any 2. Have you understood? You will need to match the 2 which are matching. You'll need to give the correct answer. These 2, whether it be A, B, C, D or E. If A and E are the same, you'll say A and E. If B and C are the same, you'll say B and C. Now, you will only be given 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And as we did with the multitasking, again you will choose one person from your team. This is testing their observation. This is what is being tested here. Your observation, your ability to observe. Have you understood? Are we all ready?
Ready.
Yes. Now previously we began with Team London. This time we will begin with Team Bradford. Team London, are we ready? Yes, Team Bradford. Audience, are we ready? Hands up for those ready. Excellent, mashallah, azza wa jal. Umar, you're the man. Are you ready? Very good. Let's go to the first, mashallah azza wa jal, picture if you wish to call it. You will have 30 seconds.
Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart.
Over. We will need an answer. You thought one was the middle one and also the bottom corner on the right. Yes?
5 seconds.
That's C you are saying and E. So according to you, C and E is the correct answer. What do you guys think?
A and B.
A and B.
You think?
A and B.
A and B. They think it's A and B. Allahu Akbar. You guys?
A and B as well.
You guys have also got A and B. Audience members, what do we have? Hands up for A and B. Many for A and B. I also heard A and C. How many people A and C, mashallah? A brother right there at the back. Let's take a look at the screen. So on the screen we see Brother Omar said C and E. So here, mashallah, we have this design from the blessed dome of Ghaus Pak Abdul Qadir Jilani, rahmallahu ta'ala, the blue, mashallah, pattern, Ala Hazrat, rahmallahu ta'ala, and also the Gumbad Khadra of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alayhi wa sallam. Brother Omar says C and E. Brother Omar, do you still think C and E? No, why not? Look at these together. Yes, very far off. Now I think one of the easiest ways is to first look what is together. Allahu Akbar. Now what do you think, Omar? Have you changed your answer? What do you think is the answer? A and B is the correct answer, mashallah. But for that one, sadly you do not gain any points. Inshallah azza wa jal for the next one. Mashallah azza wa jal. Now we have Team London. Alhamdulillah, Team London, are you ready? Let's go to Brother Ibrahim. The next you have, let's begin. 30 seconds.
Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places.
He's already come up with an answer. Alright, then let's give the rest of them a chance. Time up. Now you can't be looking there, Ibrahim. Time is up. Come up with an answer. Yes? Confident. Kind of confident. Not completely. How about you guys? Yes? You've come up with an answer. Audience, you've come up with an answer. I'm not asking you your answer as of yet. Give us a moment. Brother Ibrahim, what do you think is the correct answer?
Yes, A and C.
You think it's A and C. Bradford.
We got A and C.
You had A and C too. London. You had A and C too. Allahu Akbar, the audience. A and C, hands up for A and C. Excellent, mashallah. A and C is the correct answer. Mashallah, mashallah. And there's a handshake there. He's deserving of a handshake now, mashallah. Mashallah, Azza Team London, they've done one each. Again, Team Bradford, is your turn. Are you sticking with the same person? Are you going to change it? They've given up on Brother Omar. They've moved to Hafiz Shihab Sahib. They've placed all of their trust in Hafiz Sahib. Hafiz Sahib, they place their trust in yourself. Are you ready? You feeling confident? You sure? Brother Bradford, you ready?
Ready.
Team London, are we ready? Audience, are we ready? Excellent. The audience is half ready this time. But let's, inshallah, Azza take a look. The next, you could say, picture we have, mashallah, for Team Bradford. You have 30 seconds.
Knowledge is light. Knowledge is light. which Allah places in the heart. Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of
And it is time.
Let's learn knowledge
You come up with an answer? Got an answer? You guys, have you come up with an answer? You come up with an answer? Yes, everyone has come up with an answer. What was your answer?
A.
Came up with A and D. You guys. You guys also got A and D? A and D too. Audience members, hands up for A and D. Anybody got something different? Everybody has got, again, something different? B and E. B and E is the answer that he has given. Let's take a look. What is the correct answer? That is A and D is the correct answer. MashaAllah. That's Team Bradford, which leaves us with one more. This is Team London. Are you ready? Team London again shooting away. MashaAllah, we have our brother Ibrahim Subhani. Ibrahim, are you ready? Everybody else, we all ready? Let's move to the last and final one of this segment. You have 30 seconds.
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart.
He's come up with an answer. You come up with an answer? Yes, come up with an answer. Everybody, we've all got an answer. Let's hear what Brother Ibrahim says. You got A and E. A and E, do we agree? Yes, do we concede? No?
We didn't know.
What happened? You thought, okay, he's got it. We don't need to worry about it. MashaAllah, how about the audience? Same, A and E. Everyone, hands up for A and E. MashaAllah, let's take a look. What is the correct answer? And the correct answer is A and E. MashaAllah. So again, take a good look at A. Take a good look at E. Although they all look the same, but them ones really are the same. MashaAllah. Which brings us to the end of this segment. And for this segment, there is Team Bradford from 2. They had answered 1 correctly, which means they have gained 2 points. And Team London, they have gained 4 points, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. But we have seen this before. The next segments could be a game changer. Next, what is the next segment? We have spell test.
Let's learn knowledge of this time.
The spell test, many viewers of Madani Channel, what is it? This shall be tested on their ability to spell the English language, words from the English language, that is. And previously you were tested on quite easy words, but very, very tricky. The 100 most misspelled words. But this time you will not be asked from those words. You will be given other words. Words which are considered sometimes quite difficult, sometimes, it depends. For somebody that knows it, everything's easy, isn't it? If you don't know it, then it seems difficult. We'll find out whether it's easy or difficult, whether you know it or you don't know it. Now, Bradford, MashaAllah, very, very close. Always very close behind throughout. MashaAllah. But close behind. Close behind. You think you're going to catch up?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. What about you guys? You think they're going to catch up?
We're just going to extend our lead.
You're just going to go...
Inshallah, thanks. More du'as, bro.
Allah, they're just going to go way ahead now. Allahu Akbar. Let's see. What do you guys think, audience? How many people for Team Bradford? MashaAllah, some people are putting 2 hands up. How many for Team London? Oh, I've seen some brothers put their hands up for both. They're supporting everyone, mashallah azza wa jal. There's Team Bradford, there's Team London. Previously, Bradford went first. This time, let's begin with London. You will each be given 2 words. You each have a pen and paper, which means you are allowed to jot it down. But simply having it written down is not enough. You must say it out. You have 30 seconds to complete the word. So what you must remember, 30 seconds, you must have given the answer within 30 seconds. Now, you are not allowed to confirm. You are not allowed to speak to each other. We have our judges here, mashallah azza wa jal. Let's begin the spell test. How many of you are ready? You all ready?
Ready, sir.
Yes? How did you do last time on the spell test?
We got English teacher here, sir. He managed to get his correct. We got one wrong each, sir.
Mashallah, we've got an English teacher here, so it shouldn't be a problem for him. How about you guys?
We did quite well last time.
We took advantage of this last week as well. We knew that it's something that we could actually do better and take advantage because there's a lot of points.
MashaAllah. So yes, the English spelling, a lot of points for this. As we said, it could be a game changer. Remember, there are 2 points for each correct answer. But if you make a single mistake, you will not get any points. If you immediately correct yourself, 1 point shall be deducted for giving the wrong answer. For a bonus point, it could be passed on to the next team. Are we ready? No comparing. Let's begin, inshallah, this time with Team London. Are we ready? Brother Saif, the first word is apocalypse. Apocalypse is widespread destruction or disaster. Many times there are disasters by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. APPOCALYPSE is wrong. Team Bradford, one person could give the answer.
APOCALYPSE.
APOCALYPSE is the correct answer for Bradford, mashallah. That is 1 point there, and that's a bonus point for Bradford, which means now is your turn. Bradford, spelling, as we said, spelling can change the game. This is your chance, inshallah azza jal. This round is a knockout round. Hafiz Shihab Sahib, since you answered the last one, let's have the second one from you too. The word is, its meaning is the original model. What's it known as? The word archetype. ARCHETYPE, brilliant. Next word for Team London, the second word for Team London this is. And the word is, Junaid bhai, avenge.
AVENGE.
AVENGE, excellent. Brilliant, mashallah azza wa jal. Team Bradford, the word is carnivorous. CARNIVOROUS is the correct answer. Carnivorous means flesh eating. Next question for London. Now we have, who do we have? We have, mashallah, Brother Ibrahim. Brother Ibrahim, this program, what a catastrophe. I hope it's not. G, the word is catastrophe.
CATASTROPHE.
Excellent, mashallah. Did you write that down? He didn't write that down, mashallah, but he still got the correct answer. Team Bradford, a cosm.
CROISSANT.
CROISSANT. Excellent, mashallah. Again from Team Bradford. So that is one word each. Yes? We have one more word. For each person we have one more word. 2 points for each word. Bradford and London. Very, very close. Very, very close. Let's see which or where this segment takes us. Next, again, for Team London, Brother Saif, the word is diaphragm.
D-I-A-P-H-R-A-G-M.
Oof. D-I-A-P-H-R-A-G-M. Are you sure? Excellent, that is a correct answer, mashallah. I saw him blowing out there, mashallah. Allahu Akbar. Team Bradford, that is. The word is, for Brother Umar, dichotomy.
D-I-C-H-O-T-O-M-Y.
Excellent, mashallah. Azzadal. Team London. Many propositions in logic, when those studying Dars Nizami, etc., they would know that there are many propositions and people attempt to come up with some sort of conclusion from these propositions. We find that many of them are fallacious.
F-E-L-A-C-I-O-U-S.
F-E-L-A-C-I-O-U-S. Not the corrections. Allahu Akbar. Which means for a bonus point. Team Bradford, yes, Hafiz Shihab.
F-A-L-L-A-C-I-O-U-S.
F-A-L-L-A-C-I-O-U-S. Excellent, mashallah, azza wa jal. Now, Team Bradford. Allahu Akbar. Brother Daniel, are you ready for your word? It seems like we're coming closer, aren't we? We're coming closer. Maybe we've caught up. Maybe we have. Maybe we haven't. Maybe one team is still ahead. Maybe you've gone ahead. That we're not going to find out right now, but we will find out very, very soon. This next one, every next one, can make a big difference. Brother Daniel, the next word for you is, and it has the meaning of to be attractive or to attract. Subhanallah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greatest of all mankind, the most beautiful of mankind. But the word is fascinate.
Fascinate is F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-E.
F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-E. Excellent answer, mashallah. Excellent answer. The last one for London, mashallah. The word is genre.
G-E-N-R-E.
G-E-N-R-E. Brilliant. And now the last word of the entire day. The last word of the entire segment is, this is a French word, which goes back a few hundred years ago, during the French Revolution there was an instrument which was created and made. This has various ways of pronunciation. One, as the French call it, guillotine, or as we would say, guillotine.
G-U-I-L-L-O-T-I-N-E.
G-U-I-L-L-O-T-I-N-E. Mashallah, mashallah. Excellent answer there from Team Bradford. Ooh. Team Bradford, very, very tough. Very, very strong. What do you think?
They did very well in this round.
We did very well. Team Bradford, we did very well, yes? Mashallah, how about Team London? How did we do?
Mr. Hiccup for 2 and...
A hiccup or two, we've been carried, mashallah, by our respected brother Ibrahim. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Now, for this segment, Team London has gained, MashaAllah, a brilliant 8 points. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. And Team Bradford has gained 14 points. This is the last and final segment, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal, between Bradford and Team London, Q and A.
Let's learn knowledge of thee. Quiz time.
Questions and answers. Now these, MashaAllah, contestants for the last and final segment shall be asked and tested on their understanding or their knowledge of religion, of deen, alhamdulillahi azza wa jal. And remember, this is the purpose for quiz time. This is the purpose for Madani Channel. For it to be exciting at the same time, interesting, mashallah azza wa jal, and at the same time to learn about our religion. So we have the last and final segment. Now we're still very, very close. This segment is going to determine who the winner is. Team Bradford, what do you think? Are you going to go away with the win today?
Inshallah, Inshallah.
Team London, is there going to be a win? Are we going to turn the tables round?
Inshallah, definitely.
Inshallah, much higher there, much more confidence there. But it's all about the performance, isn't it? Let's begin, mashallah, this time with, is it Team Bradford? Yes, we shall begin with Team Bradford. Team Bradford, question number 1. Can a person make one intention for the whole of Ramadan?
No.
No, he cannot make one intention, but that is not the complete answer.
You have to do it daily or eat fast.
Excellent. You are allowed to speak and confer. You do have 30 seconds, just to remind you. Yes, excellent. That you cannot make one entire intention, but rather daily. You have to make the intention for the month of Ramadan. Brilliant answer. Team London, is it necessary to give sadaqah fitr?
Let's learn.
It is wajib to give sadaqah fitr.
Excellent. It is wajib to give sadaqah fitr. Next question again for Bradford. With which foods is it sunnah to have sehri?
Dates and water.
Dates and water. Brilliant answer. Question number 2. What is the ruling on lighting candles on graves?
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart.
It is impermissible to light candles on graves.
It is impermissible to light candles on graves. Excellent. Again, Team Bradford. Who would Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam first meet upon returning from a journey?
Let's learn.
Sayyidatuna Fatima Zahra radiyallahu anha.
Hazrat Sayyidatuna Fatima Zahra, brilliant, radiyallahu anha. Team London. In Islam, at which place was the first Jummah offered?
Knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart.
Masjid Jummah.
Masjid Jummah. There was no masjid then. That answer cannot be accepted. Yes, for a bonus point, Bradford.
Madinatul Munawwara.
In Al-Madinatul Munawwara is the correct answer. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Next question. Again now, this is for Team Bradford. That was a bonus point. This is your question. Who was the first one to build hammams, places to bathe?
Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam. Excellent answer. Team London, your question. Which body parts of a man will speak on the day of judgment?
Knowledge is but a light which
It's the palms and the thighs.
That's not the answer we are expecting. The Hadith Sharif.
Let's learn.
The mouth will be sealed and the arms and the thighs will speak behalf on a person's deeds on the day of judgment.
Excellent. I will give you the answer. The actual Hadith Sharif is word to word On the day of judgment, the mouth of a person will be sealed. And amongst his limbs, his palm and thigh will be the first to converse. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Brilliant there. Team Bradford. The next question. How many years did the first blessed wife of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam live with him?
25.
Excellent. Hazrat Khadija al-Kubra spent 25 years with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Next question for London. In which year did Hazrat Sayyidatuna Fatima Zahra radhiyallahu anha get married?
She married 2 after Hijri to Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala.
Excellent. She married Hazrat Ali al-Murtada Karamallahu Wajha al-Kareem in the year 2 AH. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Team Bradford, again coming to yourselves. Who else did the beloved Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam marry during the life of Sayyidah Khadija al-Kubra radhiyallahu anha?
He did not marry in the life of Sayyidina.
He did not marry anybody. Excellent, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. That's during Hazrat Khadija al-Kubra radhiyallahu anha's lifetime. Next, Team London. In which year was Sadaqah Fitr made wajib or necessary?
Knowledge is life.
2 after Hijri.
Excellent. 2 AH is the correct answer. Back to Team Bradford. In the year 20 AH, which companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was appointed as the governor of Basra by Hazrat Umar Farooq radhiyallahu anhu?
Sayyiduna Abu Musa al-Ash'ari.
Excellent, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Hazrat Abu Musa al-Ash'ari radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu is the correct answer. Team London. Does the lineage of Hazrat Sayyiduna Siddiq Akbar radhiyallahu anhu link to that of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam?
From the 7th generation, it links upwards, yeah.
Excellent, MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. The lineage of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu anhu, the first Khalifa of Islam, links with that of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. 7 generations up. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. Both teams, brilliant. Now, this brings us back to Team Bradford for the last and final one. And this is an Islamic jurisprudence question. But this is no ordinary question. This fiqh question is on a scenario. The question is, please listen very, very carefully. For the last question, Team Bradford. A person takes a fistful of water in his hand, which is pure. But he fills a pure utensil with the same pure water, which makes the water inside the utensil impure. How is that possible?
This is the scenario when there's the droppings of a sheep or a goat fall into the water, which is 10 by 10, but it doesn't change the characteristics of the water. So when the individual extracts the water with his hands, if within his hands comes the dropping of the sheep or the goat, then that water is impure. That goes inside the utensil.
And it goes inside the other utensil. The water itself was not impure. Why? Because it was taken from something which was large, a big pond, 10 by 10. Just in case anybody is in doubt, I'm going to read the answer from here. The case is as follows. The dropping of a sheep or goat, it falls into a big pond of water, you can say. That which is 10 by 10. And it doesn't alter the characteristics of the water. The dropping, this is. Now, if a person takes a fistful of water from the pond and there is no impurity in it, then that water is pure. However, if he fills a utensil with that water and the dropping of the sheep or goat also comes inside the utensil, in this case it will make it all napak. It will not all remain pure. Excellently answered there by Team Bradford. And we see, mashallah, Brother Shihab with confidence standing now. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal. Team London, we've taken a hit previously. The last question is for yourselves. Again, a scenario. The question is, the shedding of which tears invalidates ablution?
The tears of an ailing eye due to illness.
The tear that flows from the eye due to an illness will invalidate wudu, will break a person's ablution. Excellently answered there by Team London. Which means what? We have come to an end. MashaAllah, this smiles both ways. What is the final result? Hands up for Team Bradford. Allahu Akbar. Many hands up there for Team Bradford. Hands up for Team London. Before there were many with you. What's happened? They've sold you out. Allahu Akbar. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, we've had 6 segments. MashaAllah, some new segments too. Some different ones. Some considered quite difficult. Others, some MashaAllah, found quite easy. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, the final result, we had Team Bradford and Team London. MashaAllah, Team London has gained 52 points.
Subhanallah.
And Team Bradford has gained 58 points.
Subhanallah.
MashaAllah, which means that Team Bradford are our winning team. And also because this is the quarterfinals and it's complete elimination, those who do not win sadly are eliminated. The brothers who journeyed all the way to London had not wasted your time, had you? No, because they learned something. And alhamdulillah, that's what it's all about. It's all about learning, isn't it? And those who learn are all winners. MashaAllah Azza wa Jal. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, we also do have our judges. We have the judges, MashaAllah, as usual, our brother Tawfiq Bhai and our brother Zahid Bhai. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them both. If you could please come up on stage. And there's also the gifts. Now, what will they be given today? Those who lost in the first round, they were given the bottles of water. But you guys shall leave with 2 things. You shall leave with a bottle of water, as well as this. You shall also leave with a piece of the blessed cloth from the shrine of Huzur Sayyidi, Hazrat Imam Ahmad Rida Khan, rahmallahu ta'ala, the Mujaddid of the previous century. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you both for giving us time. What did you think of the competition?
So it was quite tough. At the beginning, it seemed the London boys were at the lead. But mashallah, Bradford brothers, they worked hard.
They worked hard, didn't they?
I think the difference was
spelling.
The English teacher.
Allahu Akbar, the English teacher. MashaAllah Azzajal, brilliant.
Not just the teacher himself, I think he's taught the students really well as well.
He's taught the students very well too, Alhamdulillahi Azzajal. Nevertheless, Jazakumallahu Khaira, Team London. Honestly, you performed brilliant. And do you also think, firstly, inshallah, let's give them their gifts. The water, let's begin with the water, mashallah. We have Brother Saif, Jazakallahu Khaira. You also take a blessed, you should, from our respected Tawfiq Bhai, Ji. Water, mashallah, for Brother Junaid, as well as from our respected Tawfiq Bhai, Zahid Bhai. Brother Ibrahim Subhani, mashallah, a bottle of water, as well as this, mashallah, cloth. And he did brilliant. What do you think?
He did brilliant in the first round and also the quarterfinals.
And also in this. Do you think this is a man of the match?
I think he deserves something.
Is it definitely him? Because what if it's not?
From these 6 contestants, I think he was a standout.
He was a stunner. He was,
I would say
call,
so.
mashallah, we have a man of the match. We have
Subhanallah.
a translation of Kanzul Iman. In the, mashallah, yes, should we take it out? We'll take this out and we'll show it to the audience. My dear viewers of Madani Channel, Kanzul Iman has been translated. Initially, this is the translation of Allah Hazrat Imam Ahmad Rida Khan, rahmallahu ta'ala, in the Urdu language, the most complete, absolute, and comprehensive translation by our respected and honorable, mashallah, the Mujaddid of the previous century, Hazrat Imam Ahmad Rida Khan, rahmallahu ta'ala, which is famously known throughout the world, alhamdulillahi azza in the Urdu language. And now, mashallahu azza in the English language, by our respected Mufti Sahib from South Africa, Mufti Abdul Nabi Hamidi Sahib, Damat Barakatum al-Aliyah. They have, along with a team, translated this into the English language. It is now available for £20. It can be found in our Maktabatul Madina, and as our judges have ascertained and come to the result that we do have a man of the match, and the man of the match is our respected Ibrahim Bhai. He will also be going home with, mashallah azza wa jal, one of these. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him. For those of you that do wish to purchase one, really, I would say this is something we now need in every one of our households. And if it was on the channel, you too would have taken part at home. You would have taken part at home. For those of you that did brilliantly, give yourself a tap on the back. And for those brothers here within the studio, mashallah, that have traveled from far and wide too, to come and join us. Again, a big thank you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all too. Alhamdulillahi azza. That's the first competition of the quarterfinals. And we have our winning players that are waiting for their gifts. Don't worry. You will be gaining your gifts too. Inshallah azza. Team Bradford are today's true winners. And mashallah, traveling all the way from London, Team London too. May Allah ta'ala bless you all. That's all for today. Join us for the second competition, inshallah azza wa jal, in the next episode. Sallu ala al-habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alihi wa ala alihi wa sallam.
Knowledge is light, knowledge is light, knowledge is but a light which Allah places in the heart. Let's learn knowledge of Deen. Let's learn knowledge